Hey, welcome back to the Space Marine Sergeant. I have not forgot about him. He's still just blue tack together. Got that idea for the base, and I carved that out with a drill bit that cuts holes, and then took a router to it to give it a little bit of more interest to the base itself. Since the other one was so big, it just looked so weird next to each other. So what I'm going to do is take that off, set that to the side, and this is Army Painter Gray on there. And I'm going to go through some of my older paints and get through those because I've been collecting paints like a crazy man. You saw all my paint racks and stuff like that. I'm going to use some Badger paint, not the Minotaur. I got probably this stuff is exactly like the Minotaur. I'm using Body Bag Black by Badger. Let's see. There you go. So I'm going to throw that in the Patriot 105 and get a nice little black base coat on this. And then we're going to stripe it with some Badger Freak Flex Ghost White with the Renegade. And then I'm going to spray some, let me show this to you. We're going to put some stripes on and some different streaks and stuff. And then we're going to go in with some candy colors. These are like the Minotaurs, but this is the old line. That's red tint by Freak Flex and orange tint. Those are both candy clear colors. So maybe just give it a little more interest in some kind of maybe like one of those fake wood grains to it. We'll see how it turns out. So I'm gonna get to throwing the black paint on there real quick. Now I got it 20 pounds for the Patriot, should be no problem. And let's see how thin this paint is. A little in there. Oh, that's pretty thick stuff. So I am going to add a little more of my little mixture to there. See how that works out. Good. So right here while we're on camera, we'll get this done. I feel like it's clogging a little bit on me, but we'll see. Not using all the 20 pounds of pressure on it right now. Actually, all the paint's gone through. So I'm going to get this base coated real quick, and then we'll be back, and we'll do some white streaks on it, and then we'll go from there. Thank you for joining me. This will be a little longer video than usual, but maybe you'll get something out of it. Thanks again. See you in the next part. Okay, we are back. Got it down with the black, and now I'm running some Turn Ghost White from Badger on it. And I'm running it out of the Badger Renegade Velocity. I'm going to see if I can do this with these, just make a little template, a paper plate. There we go. Let's see if I can shift more of that. Whoa! Out of control, people. Let's see if I can just change the lines up a little bit different. I've never done this before, so I'm just seeing people do different things like this. It's kind of just using the card as a stencil. There we go. It's a little bit messy, but we'll see. We'll try to work through this. I have to work this way because I'm right-handed. And remember, the top's going to be covered, so we're not going to have to worry about that too much. And don't be afraid to get too much color on, because we want that red and orange to show through on this. And the last one. Okay, so I'm going to come back with the candy colors, and we'll go on top of it with that, and we'll see how it turns out. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're back again. Okay, we got our little striping thing going on. This is something I'm just experimenting with. It might turn out, might not turn out. This is the orange tint by Freakflex. Get the Minotaur. I believe this stuff is still available too. This doesn't need any thinning. It's very watery when it comes out of the bottle. And I'm probably going to go the whole thing first. Something fell. With the orange, and we'll see how that work turns out. I'm going to have to grab that, and I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that. We are back. This kind of is actually a cool little effect. Almost has like a, I don't know how to say it, like a volcanic glow to it. And I think that kind of is cool. I might add some browns to it too to make it a little more real, like wood looking. So let me try that real quick. See, I'm out of the orange already. Got a brown shit going on. Brown. I might skip the red and keep it more like a wood look. There we go. It's nice, these Freakflex paints had agitators built in them. I don't think I've used so much as it goes to. I think they do too. So that's a nice little feature to have on these. Put a couple drops. It's a very firm bottle to squeeze. So you're not going to waste paint. So let's see what happens with here. Why am I clogging? I am clogging. I'll be back in a second. I am back. The brown tint on this brand is very, very thick, so I'll show it to you real quick. It's like syrup, so I'm going to have to thin it down. I'll hit it with a little bit of my alcohol water mixture. And I think we're good there. So you can see what I took it down to. It's a nice little, sped up the motion up there. It was very viscous. Or it had a low viscosity to it. You know, it's much better. And the brush, I don't clean my brushes off as I should. But I broke this one down real quick and cleaned everything out on it. And let's see how this works. There we go, we got a brown tint going. So you can see this area where it's white with the brown tint over that. So if you took your time and did some really nice random work with these little piece of paper like that, you can make it almost look like real wood. I just wanted this to take away from the imperfections of hand making this thing. And I think the brown and the orange worked out really good. And what I've seen with other people using these type of paints, the more coats you put on, the darker. And I'll let this set up overnight. But I think that gave a cool little effect. And I think I'm going to leave it right there. So let's grab the miniature one more time. Let's see how it turns out. I think that adds a little interest to it. That's pretty cool. Well, thank you for joining me. We'll make that, I think that's part 8 right now of the Ultramarine Sergeant. I'm going to get in, start finishing him up on his armor and everything and get him done. I mean, the base is basically done now. I got to make a little plaque. I've been working on that. That one didn't work out too good. I'm going to figure something else out for it. But as usual, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video.